Hello everyone, I am Chris and this is another WordPress computing tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be talking about how you can set up a static IP address on Ubuntu and Debian. It will be done through the terminal, so you can do this on other operating systems if you want, but the code may vary depending on which one you're on. So, if you wanted to go to WordPresscomputing.com and then go to the tutorial section at the top, you can actually have a look at the guide I've already written. By the time this is up, there will be a video on there as well. So if you wanted to scroll down and choose the operating system of your choice, and then you should be able to see how to set up a static IP address through the terminal on Ubuntu and Debian. If you click that, you can look at the guide. We will be following this through this tutorial, so everything should work correctly. So, to get started we need to close down the internet and open up the terminal. The first thing we need to do is switch to root. We do this by typing sudo followed by su. After you've typed that in, press enter and you should be asked for your password. Now we are using the root user. We need to now edit the network configuration file. We can do this by typing nano, which we'll be using as our text editor, followed by etc network, hope if I spell it right, etc network and then interfaces. This is the window you should see after you've typed this in. We need to add in another 5 lines of text. We need to type in auto, then eth0, and then iface, eth0, inet static, and then tab, address, and then the IP address we want to give the machine. So on here I'll be giving it the IP address of 10.0.0.150. Obviously you would fit one that fits in, you'd pick one that fits into your current network configuration. So if you've got an IP address of 192.168.1.20, you'd want to put it somewhere outside of the router's pool, because by default the router will have a DHCP pool which will hand out to different computers that connect to it. Usually it's between 100 and 254 or something like that, so you just want to put it somewhere out of that range so that it's not going to be given out to anything else. The next thing we need to do is give it the subnet mask. The subnet mask is pretty much always 255.255.255.0. So we set this by typing in net mask followed by 255.255.255.0, and on the next line we have to find the gateway. The gateway is where it sends the traffic to, so this is your router. So again, on my network the router is on 10.0.0.1. on yours it may be something different, so you would put that there. Whoa. Helps if my keys don't get stuck. So once you've done that, we need to close and save the file. Obviously saving it first would help. So to save the file we do Ctrl O and enter, and then Ctrl X. The next thing we need to do is set our DNS servers. So to do this we type in nano and then etc resolve conf base.